Hey, this video will cover the sixth chapter, that is motivating workers. Motivation is the reason why employees work hard and work effectively for the business. There are mainly 5 reasons why people work. Firstly, to earn money in order to pay for necessities and some luxuries, for a sense of security, for job satisfaction, to fulfill the esteem needs, which is feeling important and feeling that the job you do is important, and for social needs, that is feeling a part of a group or organization and making friends at work. Now let's go through motivational theories. So there are a number of motivational theories, but at the IGCSE level you'll have to know only 3 of these. There's F.W. Taylor's theory of the economic man, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and Frederick Herzberg's motivator-hygiene theory. Taylor's theory of the economic man states the view that man was driven and motivated by money alone, and that the only factor that could stimulate further effort was the chance of earning extra money. However, this was a really simplistic view, as employees are motivated by many things and not just money. Also, an employee may earn more money, but if he is dissatisfied or unfulfilled in another aspect of work, there may still be no productive gains or increased effectiveness at work. Also, Taylor believes that the amount paid should be directly linked to output through a piece rate system, which means workers are paid according to how much they produce. However, it may be difficult to identify each individual worker's output, and also quality may be sacrificed in the search for quantity. Moving on to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is a motivational theory often represented by a pyramid consisting of 5 levels of needs, starting at the lowest level with physiological needs that are the basic needs of water, food, and shelter, and then the safety needs, and then social needs, that is feeling important and having friends at work, and then there's esteem needs, and the highest level at the top is self-actualization. Each individual starts at the lowest level, and each level of the hierarchy must be achieved for an employee to be motivated to reach the next one. Self-actualization is succeeding to your full potential and feeling that you've done a good job, and not just for the financial and social rewards. However, a drawback when looking at this motivational theory is that some levels do not appear to exist for certain individuals, while some rewards appear to fit more than one levels. For example, money can satisfy a person's basic needs, while also a high pay can be a status symbol and an indicator of a person's personal worth. Moving on to the third and last theory, that is Frederick Herzberg's motivator-hygiene theory. So according to Herzberg, there are some job factors that lead to job satisfaction. These are the motivators, while there are other factors that prevent job dissatisfaction. These are the hygiene factors. So the hygiene factors must be met, as if they are not, they can act as demotivators to the worker, but they will not act as motivators even if they are satisfied. So this is the 2-factor theory of motivation, and the motivators include achievement, recognition, the work itself, responsibility, advancement, and growth, while the hygiene factors include company policies, relationships with workers, salary, supervision, and working conditions. Look at financial rewards as motivating factors. Financial rewards can be paid in various forms. Number 1 is wages. Wages are weekly payments made to the workers, and they can be paid using time rate and piece rate systems. Time rate is payment according to a period of time, and it is easy to calculate a worker's pay this way, and the worker would know exactly how much they would be paid for working a period of time. However, good and bad workers would be paid the same amount of money for working the same amount of time, and this discourages hard work in the workplace. Now, piece rate is when workers are paid according to the quantity of products made, but the system can only be used where it is possible to measure the performance of an individual or a team. An advantage of this system is that It would encourage workers to work faster and produce more goods. However, workers may concentrate on making a large amount of products and may sacrifice quality. So this could affect the business's reputation in the long run. And the workers who are careful in their work may not be paid as much as the ones who rush their work. So this may not be seen as fair. Moreover, if the machinery breaks down, then the workers would earn less money. Hence, workers are paid a guaranteed minimum amount of money. Second is salary. Salary is a monthly payment for work and is usually a standard rate, but workers could earn more if the following rewards are added to the usual pay: commission, bonuses, profit sharing, performance-related pay, and share ownership. Commission is a payment relating to the number of sales made, and profit sharing is a system where a proportion of the company's profits are paid to the employees, and this system is mostly used in service sector, wherein it's difficult to identify the contribution of an individual's work in the increased company profits. So they all benefit from the more productive work. Bonus is an additional amount of payment as a reward for good work. Performance-related pay is pay which is related to the effectiveness of an employee, where their work can be easily measured. Lastly, share ownership is where a proportion of the shares are given to the employees so that they become part owners of the company, and this encourages them to work harder as they would receive dividends if the company does well. Also, it would increase employee loyalty as they would feel a greater sense of belonging in the company. Moving on to non-financial rewards as motivating factors. Fringe benefits are non-cash benefits paid by the employer to some or all employees. They are separate from pay and they include, for example, company car, discount on company products, free accommodation, or even free healthcare. Job satisfaction is enjoyment derived from the feeling that you've done a good job. Job satisfaction can be increased through several ways, such as job rotation, enlargement, and enrichment. Job rotation involves workers swapping rounds and doing a particular task for only a limited time before changing tasks again. This increases variety in the work itself and reduces boredom for workers. Job enlargement is when extra tasks of similar level of work are added to a worker's job description. And finally, job enrichment involves a reduction in direct supervision as a worker takes more responsibility of their own work and is given some degree of freedom over decision making. So this gives them a feeling of control over their own jobs and making them feel more committed to their work and hence increasing job satisfaction. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.